right, in my WhatsApp groups, there are, lots of members, plenty of WhatsApp groups and plenty of members. So in one of these WhatsApp groups, I had this 20-something-year-old boy, young man, as you can call it. He asked me this question. He told me that he is doing they saw me online. I generally don't chat, only when I'm free, very rarely. So he saw me online and he said, "Sir, I want to ask you a question." I said, "Go ahead." And he said that I'm doing my degree in civil engineering. I said, "Okay." He's saying, so he asked me, "So what is my prospect and what will I become and career growth and what salary can I expect?" And so he's saying, I'm looking forward for maybe a salary of rupees 12,000 to 45,000 rupees. You can just Google search. I think it's close to, it's piddly, man. It's $200, $300 a month to 700 or whatever. Okay. So he said, "So what do you think?" And so he was asking me to evaluate him. Do I think he's going to be successful? And immediately I told him that I pity your career path. I don't think you're going to succeed. I don't think you're going to have an easy life. You're going to have a very tough life. And I even called him an idiot. I said, "You're an irritating idiot." Now I'm very sure you listening to my video like, "Man, come on, man. That is not the way to talk to a youngster. You're judging him. How do you know him?" I'm sure you'll say all this. But let me continue with my story, then you tell me if I'm right or wrong. So he asked me these questions. And I told him this. Obviously, there was, I'm sure people reading would have had stunned silence. And then he asked me, "Sir, that is why I'm in this group. I prefer realistic talk and all that." So, but then I had to give him a context. I can't just say you're an idiot or you'll never succeed without giving him the reason why. And what had happened before he said this was, he was asking me about Andrew Tate. Okay, why Andrew Tate is a good role model, he was asking. And if you have seen my videos, you know what is my stance on Andrew Tate. Personally, maybe he's a great guy. Online, his presence and his advice, total bullshit. It's just for people who are lost, who don't have any guidance, who don't have proper upbringing, who are just brain dead, single men, frustrated, who are insecure. For them, Andrew Tate is their god. So I told him, "Andrew Tate, nonsense." I said, "I'd rather have you take guidance from Jordan Peterson. He at least offers a mature perspective." Then someone else from Canada chimed in and said that, "Yeah, but now he's become too much of a holier than thou kind of." I said, "Yeah, because he joined Daily Wire. He gets almost now 2 million a month. So he has to keep his so-called employers happy. So he has to balance out in sensitive topics and be a little, sing-song, mantra, lecture type. Before he used to only talk on important issues. Now he's talking on global issues and politics." Okay. Because end of the day, that is what brings engagement and likes and views and strong opinions. Okay. So now this guy, this 20-year-old boy who can chat with all the members, who has access to the internet, who uses WhatsApp, puts a lot of comments. He's asking me about about Andrew Tate. He's asking, "Can you tell me about Andrew Tate? Can you tell me about Jordan Peterson?" In a day and age of Google, in a day and age of search engine, social media, and a flood of videos and this thing, this guy is asking me, who is Andrew Tate? Who is Jordan Peterson? So I asked him, like, "Can't you just bloody Google? Are you so stupid? Why are you asking me?" I know he was trying to have a conversation with me, trying to sound intelligent, but it was stupid. It is obvious everyone knows who the bloody hell is Andrew Tate. And if he didn't know, he can just search, right? So the very fact that, one is he lacked common sense. Second one, common sense to say what, when, where, how. Second one, he is asking me, who's a better role model? Social media attention seeker or an educated college professor who's dedicated his life to teaching children? If someone needs me to tell him who's a better role model, and instead of a person who's doing his career, instead of asking his mother, father, teachers, he's chatting in a WhatsApp group and asking, hey, is my career right? So that kind of immaturity, irresponsible stupidity, and irritating, idiotic nature, you think a degree, a paper from some bloody nameless university is going to save your career? Tell me, here's a simple question to you. Your degree that you got, no, that paper, mark sheet, where are you using it? Who are you showing it to? Hey, see my degree. Say, master's degree, masters. Who do you show your degree to? Which employer, decision maker, client ask you, hey, show me your mark sheet, man. Show me your mark sheet. How much you got? You got 80s, 90s, got A+. Who do you show your degree? Nobody. Does anyone care a damn whether you got first rank, first class marks, second class? Do they even care if you just got passing marks? In fact, they just want to know, you have the attested degree? Okay. And majority of Indians have fake degrees. Yeah, attest? Okay, chal. Okay, you know how to do the work? Okay. Since when did a piece of paper that you got from college, that also with knowledge that is today available online, which you can Google search, from a teacher whose salary is below the average basic income, those teachers are struggling to make ends meet. That's why they conduct tuition classes and extras. When he himself cannot guide his own career, you think he's going to guide your career? And since when did knowing the theory of engineering guarantee you a job? Because when you go to the marketplace, they'll say, boss, do you have experience? Then there you're finished. Huh? Then they'll say, okay, work for free. Then what will you do? Cry? And then you'll say, Loy, what is the solution? See, the degree or the piece of paper that you're getting from a university, it is more like a entry ticket to a fair. Let's say there is a carnival. Okay, and in that carnival, there are many employers who are looking for candidates. That degree is the entry ticket. Sir, this is my degree. Okay, enter. Once you enter there, you're qualified. There you have to meet with individual people, present your resume, talk to them, interact, bond. And there you have to convince them that, please sir, give me an opportunity. Okay? And you'll be competing with another 10, 20, 100. Like in India, it'll be thousands for that one job. And like they say, survival of the fittest. That's all a degree does. And once you enter the workplace, that degree becomes a forgotten story. In fact, not only the degree, the mark sheet, the experiences in college, the knowledge that was shared, none of it will be asked. And you will reach a point where you yourself will not even remember what you did in college. You will not remember a single thing. That is the reality of our education. An outdated model where we don't have a solution. And like I said, no, you have to get the entry ticket to the carnival. If you want to be allowed in, you have to get this piece of paper. Others, nobody's going to entertain you, man. So you can say, yeah, it's worthless. I agree with you. College degree is worthless. Oh, waste of time. But then you don't enter the carnival to get experience. So what will you do? What? You'll market yourself as a coach, consultant, do some freelance work. Sell vegetables in the market? What? Be an electrician? Be a plumber? What will you do? What, are you going to call yourself managing director of a company? Or entrepreneur? Yeah, maybe you can fool some people, one or two. Eventually people realize, man, you're talking nonsense. Because without experience, like you have these 17, 18-year-old who will give you life coaching, coactive coaching, career coaching, how to make 7-figure income coaching. 17, 18-year-old, 20-year-old. A 30-year-old is going to lecture a 50-year-old about life. Oh, it's not the number of years, it's a what? It's not the number, it's the number of years in the number. Yeah, you can give all this smart talk. People don't fall for it, man. See, I'm not trying to say that don't get a degree. You must. However, understand that degree is not a ticket to a comfortable, happy life. And the career path you have taken, see, like engineering, there is dime a dozen engineers, man. Every year, hundreds of thousands of engineers, millions graduate. There are excess number of engineers. So when there's an oversupply, they are not going to pay you sun, moon and stars. I know engineers. See, engineering, when you go to an engineering college, there itself there is bragging. Oh, we are the seniors, you're the juniors. Call me sir. That kind of insecurity is there in engineering colleges, which spills over into the workplace. That's why a senior guy, he wouldn't want you to outshine him. He wouldn't want you to be over smart. No. He's a manager. He worked 10 years, 20 years to be where he is. You have to respect him, even if you are better than him. Because if you try to outsmart him, he'll kick you out. Why? Because he worked so hard, he has sacrificed so much. He doesn't want to lose his job by bringing a smart ass. So rather he'll bring a dumb ass, or he'll bring someone who, is under him. These human tendencies, the psychology of human beings, these insecurities of the job place, office politics, they exist. It's not just pure technical skill. It's how you interact with human beings. How do you sell yourself? What additional skills do you have to survive in today's crazy marketplace, man? Otherwise, just imagine this guy who doesn't even have the common sense to know who is better, Jordan Peterson or Andrew Tate. He doesn't even know who they are. That's how dumb he is. I don't know who they are. Or he's acting dumb and doesn't know what to talk. Even to me, he doesn't know what to talk. Such a individual, young man with no proper guidance, upbringing, who's bloody stupid, is going to survive in the workplace. Survive selling himself. And he's it's like, there's an Indian character in Indian comics, Amar Chitrakatha. His name is Supandi. You can Google search. He's like this dumb idiot who's always dumb. He's like a flathead. He's a character, fictitious cartoon character created, beloved by Indians. He's like a Mr. Bean, dumber version of Mr. Bean. Yeah, survival of the fittest, man. You need to be sharp, razor sharp. You need to have not only killer instincts, you need to be at the edge, and you need to weigh your words carefully and use critical thinking in order to survive. That degree is just a bloody paper. The mark sheet is just a memorization score. Your real life begins once you start working. I don't know what has happened to this generation. Become more dumb. With the smarter technology, smarter AI, smarter everything, a generation has become dumb. So sometimes I wonder, they're only good at chatting, only good at big words, only good at politics, passing opinions, judgments, acting smart online with anonymous accounts, talking bullshit about others and bragging. But real world, zero. That's why I asked them, any of these guys, how old are you? Where do you work? Send me a CV. Evaluate them. Based on that, I know how smart or dumb they are. You don't have bloody even $1,000 in your bank account. What you're talking? Anyway, this is what I had to say. You let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? And feel free to share your thoughts. Alright? You guys take care. And yeah, for the members of my group, don't mention his name. Keep it always, I prefer anonymity and privacy. Alright, you guys take care. Ciao.